Hey everybody, Sean here, coping with cancer. Sorry, I might seem in a little animated spot. I'm on steroids, and this is the third attempt at making this fucking video. Sorry, that wasn't very nice of me. But this is the third time I've attempted to make this video because the first attempt I had a coughing fit at I don't know, like 10 minutes in, and you know me, I don't edit the channels, and I ended up giving a 3-minute coughing fit, so we couldn't use any of it. So instead of editing, I keep to my word and I just deleted and started over. And I started over and I got so good. It was good. I was giving you information. I was talking about cool, groovy things. And 11 minutes in, somebody called me and turned my video off. So here we are. Which is actually fine because this is the best I felt since doing the other two videos. So maybe the steroids are kicking in and I'm actually coming up. I wasn't feeling well earlier. It was just, it's from my chemo yesterday. And like I told you, treatment usually hits me on day 2, day 3. This one hit me on day 1. Sorry, I'm cleaning my glasses. And I'm going to take the sweat off my face for you guys. So I'm going to do it all again. But, yeah, steroids seem to have kicked in, even though I took them at, 8 o'clock this morning. And it is now 2 p.m. No, I can say that I'm not 100% happy. Right now, I'm not happy with the channel. I'm happy with my people. I'm happy with you guys. But it just irks me to see, I go on YouTube and just click for something goofy. 80s music, best mix, no copyright. 2 weeks ago, 113,000 views. 1.97K subscribers. Sorry. And that breaks my heart because I feel like I'm putting myself as much into my channel as I can, and nobody's watching it except for you guys. And as much as I appreciate it, don't think that I don't appreciate you guys. I love you guys. The 11 of you that are here, you're the reason I'm making these. It's just it breaks my heart to know what I'm trying to do, and any idiot with I'm sorry, I'm trying to find something. Sovereign citizen doesn't recognize in court fail. Okay. Sovereign citizen doesn't recognize in court. That doesn't even make sense. Was uploaded 1 hour ago, and it already has 2,000 views. I did really good with the shorts. The shorts, holy shit, those things took off. I've had over 2,000 views. But some of my videos have no views, so it's unfortunate. And
hey everybody, I'm Sean. This is my channel.
It's unfortunate. Let's see. 20 hours ago, no views. 22 hours ago, no views. 22 hours ago, no views. 1 day ago, 2 views. 1 day ago, 14 views. No views. 3 views, no views. Let's look at the shorts. I'm 635 views, 588 views, 561 views, 514 views, 67. It's heartbreak. It just breaks my heart. I love you guys, but there's no but. It's almost offensive to see the shit. I'm going to watch. This crime video and talk about it while I'm watching it, and then play some clips. I'm going to get famous playing other people's clips and talk about it. And those are what people want to see, not what we do. So that's my rant. I'm going to try to get through this as fast as I can, guys, because like I said, this is the third time I've attempted this. Yesterday at treatment, I made sure to get some things so I can read verbatim instead of winging it, because winging it, I will forget. I'm going to read to you what is blood cancer, what I have, blood and bone marrow cancer. Here we go in my best radio voice. All right, blood cancers are diseases that affect the production and function of blood cells. Many of these cancers occur in the bone marrow, where blood is made. Cells in the bone marrow mature and develop into 3 types of blood cells: red blood cells, white blood cells. It's for Halloween shit, assholes. And clean the glasses. As you can see, it's actually, that one has hot glue on it because I'm working on that guy over there. That's why I'm waiting for the latex to show up. And platelets. Uncontrolled growth of abnormal or cancerous blood cells interrupts the normal cell development process and prevents the blood from performing its day-to-day function. So they list the several types that my doctor treats. So I wanted to take this and point it out that here's what I have: multiple myeloma, and you go up to here to acute myeloid leukemia. Now I know it says adult here, but this is what got Tato. This is Tato's cancer, and he had this. He's 3 years old. My little butthole. It was just one of his favorite words, I believe. Butthole, or shut your pie hole. That's a good one too. And boobs. But yeah, so as you can see, they're related. And sorry, I just think of Tato and it makes me happy and sad. So OHC has been a life send. And I will give you some information about them at the end of the video because I got all about OHC here for you. So here's how it works with blood cancers, at least with mine. The first bout, okay, so they want to give you treatment to boost your immunity as good as it can get before they take your stem cells, because they want your stem cells to be at their absolute healthiest, right? So the first treatment that they gave me did not work, made things really, really bad. I ended up going in on a Saturday, pretty much walking dead. I was as white as a sheet. I was in the sun the other day. I was as white as a sheet, and they were like, "Oh, what's with this? Why are you on the table in pain?" And then they realized I had an upper GI bleed. So yeah, there have been a couple of different times that my doctors have made questionable calls, and I've called them out on it. My favorite was when they told me I couldn't do something, and I went, "Oh, really? I think I just did." That was my favorite. Thank you, South Park. So I had an upper GI bleed. Had to get that taken care of before I could go back on any treatments. And then they're like, "Okay, you can't do this treatment, so we're going to try this treatment." And that treatment was great. I don't have that in front of me, what that treatment was. I will get it. I will talk to my wife. She is the caregiver. She's the one that knows everything. And she's the one that has been there this entire time. And she's also a cancer survivor herself, ovarian cancer. She had a tumor the size of a soccer ball. We named it Wilson. We didn't realize Wilson was volleyball. So I took care of her. She's taking care of me. That's a marriage. That's what you do. So they get you as good as you can get. where your numbers aren't going up anymore, but they're not going down. And they're like, okay, this right here, let's go. And they go take your stem cells out. My stem cells, nobody else's. So they want you to do 5 million. And that can be over like a 2 to 3 day process. You can do 2.5 million on one day, 2 million the next day, and 500,000 the third day. You just got to get to 5 million. Unless you're an overachiever like I am, and I gave them 10 million in the first day. So what happens then is they take that, immediately put it in the transport thing, and here in Cincinnati it gets cryogenically frozen at Hawksworth Blood Center until you're ready to use it. Now, luckily for me, being the overachiever, I only needed 5 million, so I have my other 5 million because this is going to come back, and when it does, I'm going to be ready because the next bout of getting my immunity up, and then the bad part, and then getting my stem cells back into me. So the bad part, melphalan. It's melphalan, MELPHALAN. This is what I had. After they take the stem cells out, they poison your body. And it's the bad stuff. It's the, as told to me by my doctor, it's a fatal dose. I was given a fatal dose. And the only reason I am here to talk to you is because of my stem cells. So what the melphalan does, I'm sorry, I'm going to be as truthful as I can, is it kills your body. It wipes out your entire immune system completely. I didn't see my children one time. And they're adults, but I didn't get to see them one time in the hospital, which just lived and there were so many precautions that she had to take, because once the immune system is gone, you gotta put the stem cells back in. And they told me 2 things. They told me, and this is what I can remember, they told me that if I'm going to lose my hair, it would be on, no, I'm sorry, I apologize, that's not right. They told me if I was going to start feeling the effects, it would be on day 6 or 7. And I was thinking, oh, okay, cool. And then, like, I was waiting. Nothing at all. And then I was watching TV, and I did that, and all the hair that was, because I try to look sophisticated, and all the hair came out. I was like, wonder what caused that. All out. And I had a pretty good beard at the time. So that's when I reached up top and pulled. Now, when I started this journey, my hair was down to my shoulders, thin, but it was down to my shoulders, and my beard was down to about here. I had one of my favorite pictures of me. I had the hair and the beard. It was the first coping with cancer picture that I changed. So I reached up and I pulled my hair all out. Just came out in clumps. And I was like, okay. And then the nurses came in and saw, and she said, would you like the buzzers? And I know Liv wanted to be the one to help me with it. I know she did, but I did not want her to see me like that, because it was just patches. And so I took all my hair off. All this came off. From the waist down, everything gone. These stayed. Now the ear hair stayed, of course, but because I didn't want it. But my eyebrows stayed and my chest hair stayed. But like all my arm hair was gone. This just now has actually started to come back in. My leg hair did come back in, but then it went, nah. So, which is funny because I hadn't had any leg hair in like 10 years. I don't know why, it fell out. And once I got the chemo, and then when hair started growing again, I had leg hair. I was so fucking happy, leg hair, woo! And then it all fell out again. Well, fuck. So yeah, melphalan is not pleasant, and I apologize. I will tell you that so when they give you the melphalan, you have to chew on ice chips for like 2.5 hours, so you don't get mouth sores. I was so cold because it wasn't like you could stop for intervals. You had to keep doing this entire time frame. I did that. So here's what melphalan's common side effects include: nausea. I didn't experience nausea. I actually don't vomit. I can't vomit. I'll dry heave, but my body will not vomit. Bone marrow suppression. Yes. Including decreased white blood cell count, causing increased risk of infection. Infection, yeah, that's it. See, yeah. Decreased platelet count, causing increased risk of bleeding. Less common side effects: allergic reaction, pulmonary fibrosis, hair loss, what is this? Lung disease, rash, itching, cardiac arrest, irreversible bone marrow failure due to melphalan not being withdrawn early enough. So, and then the other thing, I'm not going to tell you about a side effect here of the melphalan, and don't worry, because you will not know this. It doesn't affect you. It affects everybody else. Your body smells like cream corn. Absolute fact. But the good thing is you don't smell it. You cannot smell it. And they told me that going in. Everybody else in this room will smell it. It'll be out in the hallway. They'll know, hey, you guys, but you won't smell it. And it's absolutely true. I didn't smell it one time. Everybody else did. Sometimes I was told when I was in my 104 degree fever delirium for 2 days that I don't remember anything. My wife Liv told me that I was eating invisible hamburgers and I wouldn't shut the fuck up. But I don't remember it. 2023 was quite the blur for me because we lost Tato in March, and then all my shit. So I don't know. So then once you get the melphalan, what saves you is they put your sorry, I had a text. They put your stem cells back in you, and that's the waiting game. I was in the hospital for, I say 3 weeks. Liv says 19 days. I just rounded up. What's 4 days, right? Amongst friends. What's 4 days amongst friends? So that is, in a nutshell, what has been so far my journey. My treatments each cost $26,000. I do them monthly. So you do the math. I have really good insurance. And here's where it gets moderately good. Again, that's not the right word. This is where I give you some references and some things to check into. If you're local to Cincinnati, I highly recommend Jewish Hospital, OHC. If you're local, there's your numbers. The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Now, I'm not sure if that's just local or not. I truly don't know. You can get grants through them. My first year, I received $13,000, and this year I received $5,000. And that's probably because I think I only used $5,000 2023. So I got 5,000. That just takes care of your prescriptions mainly. For me, I get the red light therapy for my neuropathy, so we're checking into that. But also things like if you have to pay something out of pocket, they do reimburse you, so it's really nice. And it's the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Again, I don't know if that's local. Let me see here. No, it's not popping anything for me, so I don't know what's going on here. Also tells me I have 3 new emails and I'm not seeing them. Yes, block them. I don't know who they are. How about just unread? Those are... Okay. I hate technology at times. I really do. I tell you. I'm out of here. Gonna work on some more spooky season stuff. See, now that I've learned that people don't like it to be called spooky season, it's not spooky season, it's Halloween. I'm Scottish, I'm Irish, and I'm German. We call it Samhain. Oh, dibs. I will call it spooky season if I want to. I am almost 50. I have incurable cancer and 11 viewers. Spooky season it is. All right, this has been a long one. If you have any questions, comment, or if you go to my About Me section on YouTube, you can find my email address. Email me. I'll try to help you out if I can. Yeah. Thank you guys. My 11 viewers, I love you. You are truly the reason I do this. This is very therapeutic for me as well. And like I said, getting paid to do this channel would be great, because as it is right now, I don't get paid to do anything because I can't work. I get $1,000 a month, guys. That is what my benefit is. $1,000 a month, and my rent is $1,400. Luckily, I have my wife who makes incredible money. One of her paychecks will cover that. But it doesn't, if I don't get paid the same week on that same, then we have no money. We have $100 the last 2 weeks. So, I would like to get this channel up and making money. Good chunk of it would go to Fourth and Gold. But it is what it is. I think there might be some exciting news coming up that I can share with you once I get the A-OK. That has nothing to do with me. It does, but it doesn't. It's something more with Fourth and Gold and with my sister and Tato and we'll figure that out at a later date. I love you guys. I'm going to try to shoot for 55, 56, 57. Love you guys. Be safe. See you next time.